Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa, and in the last episode, we, started our investigation into the deaths of Ibuki and Hiyoko, and so far we found some very interesting things. I think I might have somewhat of a clue what's going on. Maybe. I don't know. We can only hope, right? But, searching around the room, we are now going to go into the staff room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like this is inside of a storage room, like I said previously. Might as well investigate in here too. Yes, let's go. Let's go into the storage room. Hi. What's up, Nagito? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too?
I just want to confirm what you were thinking.
Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
So how about it? Did you find any clues?
The tipped over stepladder
on the stage and the duct tape binding Hiyoko? That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right?
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
I can't say for certain, though.
What's this guy saying? This usually is not making any sense.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. If you can explain to me in detail, I'd like to give you some more useful information.
Really? You might end up confusing us again. You don't really want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe in it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly will become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What's that mean?
Regardless, I think you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll rely on my gut feeling.
Gut feelings?
You should come by later, too. I'll go first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
Oh, jeez. I gotta watch the movie, don't I? After he said that, Nagito walked out. Okay. Movie theater. Why this sudden interest in the movie theater? I don't know. Okay, well... Weren't there 2 stepladders here before? Or was there 1? I don't know if I'm just crazy right now. Okay, but anyways, the shelves. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelves. That's probably used for stage decorations. A thick black paper that's folded on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. The edge of the wallpaper is ripped. It's a little torn, but what does this mean? The reason we didn't find Hiyoko's body was because they used this wallpaper to cover her up? But that would have made me wonder how long she was dead. How would they been able to preserve the body without the smell and everything? I don't know, like, specifics on that kind of shit. I tried to look at these. What the heck? There are a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed on here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. This was somewhat depressing. Didn't we just say this? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? I'm gonna have to look at that again, aren't I? Musical instruments. A lot of musical instruments lined up here. I know guitars and drums, but instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. Gee, thanks, buddy. Okay. What about the full-length mirror? You can see your whole body in the full-length mirror. I already looked at all this. I guess it's everything important in the storage room. So I should go back to the music venue. Okay, well, I get the feeling that... Yeah, because there are like a shit ton of stickers and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I still need to talk to Mikan. I'll be sure to get those I need to make sure to get those autopsy results from her. Let's do that first then, shall we? How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything out by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. Okay, so they could have both been there for hours and we would never know. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
Even if the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, there should be clear what in order the murders occurred in. First was Ibuki and then Hiyoko. No!
As long as there is an imitation, as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Imitation? Wait, what? Imitation murder?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer gives the creative work like a song or film with an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order of the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
I knew it! We were gonna have to see that movie after all. The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why do they feel the need to do something like that?
Excuse me, if this were really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible 1 or more people might have been killed. One more person. Excuse me. I misread that or read that on the computer. It is certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Oh, hold on a second. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? 1 more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's going to be another victim? No worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. A real cautious fella. Oop, I am hitting things way too fast. Preparing rules. Okay. So, one killing school trip, the same blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people. I mean, you added another rule. Well, this was technically a rule in the last game, but whatever. Well, if we're killing everyone at once, the blacken will be able to secure an easy victory, right? The new rule will prevent that, to make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think if someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, then what if there are 2 killers? Like I said, if I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people, that would mean that 2 killers exist in the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right? If we can only choose 1 person based on the majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory. Yeah, you're right. So what happened in that case? What about the case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that it applies to this case too, right? Ugh. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I end up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. We can do 2 things at once with our hands, looking at other things. That's actually something that was really interesting about, like, several years of me not gaming. I lost my good hand-eye coordination. For a long time, I stopped gaming. It was, like, a solid, like, 2 or 3 years of just, I didn't game anymore. But, once I got my gaming thing back, on a PS4 or a PS3 and PS4 controller, forget where all the buttons are. So I'm like, which one is the O button and which one is the square? I never remember. Sorry, off on tangent. Continue. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, then it means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Like I said, that movie.
The one where we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. The imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie. I hate how everyone's an asshole and just will not explain this to me. Like, what is this movie?
Well, based on the murder this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see Nagito mentioned something about that.
But then it can't be helped. I guess I'll have to rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
You should combine later, too. I'll go first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
I paid $1.5 million for a sticker and don't understand what the frick is going on. I feel gypped. And it's like, I went to the third island and all I got was this lousy sticker. Beautiful.
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you want to watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I have to get going too. There are other places I want to investigate.
Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki?
Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. Still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Okay. Kane. And I always keep thinking that that little thing over there by the television... and I walked into the storage room for some reason. Sorry. Dumb. I always keep thinking that, like, it looks like, I guess, a drink machine or something, but it looks like a person standing behind the bar. Like, seriously, I'm gonna put my reticle over it. This thing right here, does this, like, literally not look like a person? It weirds me out. Kane, what's up, girl? Just a little bit more time, and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. Oh, sorry, girlfriend, I feel bad.
It's very difficult to estimate the time of death. But it's not my fault because the music venue is so hard.
I got that already, calm down.
But if the killer was behind this, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as it's an imitation murder, there's no...
Okay, I've already discussed this. Sorry. But, I mean... who besides Mikan could know about that? Because I didn't know that. I did not know that... I mean, I knew that you were able to preserve a body by keeping it cold. I didn't know that either extreme hot and extreme cold would ruin the body. I did not know that. Alright. I guess we'll go to the hospital first and work our way down. Because I don't know. I know I want to go to the movie and see that movie really bad. I'm, like, really weirded out. Sorry. Jackie, girlfriend.
I feel like I haven't been here in a while. Even though it's already been a few days.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right? Yeah, so... I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get that from a shady-looking alley with all those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there's any other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to from the hospital to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used in part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed from the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate to decide to swap cameras. Oh, sorry. So I decided to swap it. There's someone in the next room. I am trying to be quiet. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera and monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be possible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. So basically what they're saying is that that there could be another camera in here or in another place nearby. It honestly, what I think is that video could not have been taken in the music hall. I don't know why, but I feel like that's not right. But then, how would their bodies have gotten? I don't know. I should investigate the lobby for. Oh, okay. What though? Oh, I should have read that. I spaced. I'm sorry.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to ask you. You discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
Oh, I wanted to ask you that. It'd be difficult if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. Yeah, my confusion is that it does not look like the stage. Also, the other thing I noticed was that I swear to God, I looked back through my old footage. There were definitely 2 ladders in the storage room previously. And this one is like, so there could have been 2, there could have been a video done completely somewhere different. I don't know. The whole display was pretty dark because they were using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath there was a step ladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown, a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because her face was covered, but now that I know, it must have been Ibuki. How do you know, though? It could have been somebody else in the place of Ibuki. I mean, she never did. You didn't see the actual hanging. You just saw someone walk up to the stepladder and onto the thing. As she walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder of her own free will and then grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was really old model.
Hold on. At the time, you said that you didn't know the person was wearing the headbag with Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw her trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder of her own, on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she was her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt that Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
Hey, don't think for too long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh, yeah. I need to investigate the conference room on the 2nd floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset? Did you upset my girl? Did you upset my girl? How rude of you. Don't you do that? I don't know. Well, Kane's here randomly. What's up, Akane? Finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me with my recovery. Can you touch me? You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. Oh, come on, dude. That's like the best. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effect. Shut the fuck up. I want to grab her boobs. Her boobs look so luxurious. Come on. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here? Well, I've never been sick or hurt, and so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but they look like they're out of stock. It looks like there's the one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be one and more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left was the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, then I'd probably use Nagito's. It was a unisex size, so I'd probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the hospital gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear one, the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser. Seriously, what the frick? No time to dilly-dally. I totally left me back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Okay, since I already invested in the music room venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah, seriously. What happens if, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that was weird. Okay, anyways, wait. Oh, conference room. Okay, there we go. Jackie, girly, baby cakes, buddy. My darling. What is this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Don't turn it on.
Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
If you turn the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the lights. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aw, bummer. Troll fail.
My girl. No sooner did she say that I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted in my eyes and they started to adjust to the light. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the windows.
Were you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
I got it.
Got what?
The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in there, so they were probably careful about the light shining through. See? A black curtain that blocked the light is also enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
Light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it?
Ugh. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But what was that all about? That bit about being embarrassed and if I look and troll fail?
I just want to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Chiaki, girl, I love you. Acting so childish. She's being adorbs right now. Whoosh. And then there's the staff room. Okay, never mind. Oh, I guess I actually have to go down the stairs. Dang it. We're running. The Monokuma ghost. Oh, this just weirds me out. I'm sorry. Some of the puppet, the puppet animated things just creep me out. I don't know why. Kazuichi, bye buddy.
Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy.
Okay. Anyways, those are the anime. Let's go.
Let's go. Woo!
It's 1 a.m. I'm tired, but I'm not gonna be that tired.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed too, right? The case of this time...
I'm talking with my Chiaki tongue. Sorry.
The case of this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see. You should really watch this movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Yes? Did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that? And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. See, look at that is totally Despair Girls. That little poster behind Monokuma is totally Despair Girls. That's a what's her name? Kamaru? Who is Makoto from the protagonist from the first game's sister in Ultra Despair Girls, which is going to be a new game, which is the next game that's coming out for that I probably will be doing after this, maybe? I don't know yet. Haven't quite decided, guys. Anyways, boyfriend is messaging me, but not right now. If that's what a tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a real tough guy. you were so devoted for being a tsundere that you even bought a Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing. In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyways, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But my resistance was in vain as Monokuma reached into my pocket and took it. You still have the sticker with you, bro. Oh my gosh.
See, it's this one.
Sorry, I was born stupid.
You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Let's just hurry up and give me the invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give one ticket away per person, so you have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep it safe.
Why?
No reason, just think of it as a protective charm.
Are they gonna think that I'm the killer and I'm gonna use this to prove that I never saw the movie? My suspicions are growing. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna cut the episode off here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this every other day. So you guys are right. Bye-bye.